Hi everyone, and welcome to today's guitar lesson. In this lesson I'd like to teach you how to play Sweet Home Chicago by looking at two different versions. The first is the Magic Sam way and the second is Buddy Guy's way. I played the Magic Sam way in the beginning of this tape, and we'll get into Buddy Guy's version in a bit, but before we break down these riffs and show them I show you how to play them, if you'd like to follow along with this lesson, if you look below this video there's a link to my website, and that is an article which has all the fingerings and tab for the riffs we're going to be checking out. So if you want to follow along with the lesson, you can just pause this tape and go and check them out. So Sweet Home Chicago, we're going to be looking at it in the key of E today. Like it's a 12 bar blues in E. And the first version that I was playing there was by Magic Sam, and he does this little riff that goes. And you don't have to play it fingerstyle. If you want, you can use a plectrum and sort of slide into it. But anyway, how to play this riff, it's basically in the key of E. When you're playing blues guitar, there's loads of cool kind of dyads or two-note pairs you can play on the top two strings, you know, like and Magic Sam uses 3 of these little two-note patterns, and they're the 3. And the first one starts like this, and that's the first finger on the 10th fret of the top E string, third finger on the 12th fret of the B string. The second one has the first finger on the 9th fret of the top E string, the C sharp, second finger on the A string, on the A note on the B string, sorry, and then last one, first finger on the B note, 7th fret of the top E, second finger 8th fret of the B string on the G note, and the pattern is, it's triplets. So you've got 3 triplets on the first one. So it goes 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and then you've just got one triplet on this two-note pattern, and then just there's not a triplet on that. That's just a regular quarter note. And these patterns you can slide up into them to give them more of like a bottleneck kind of sound. And you can bend the second note on this B string, you can bend that up a little bit to give a flavour of the major third, G sharp. That's the major third of E7. So that's the first lick, the Magic Sam lick. And now both these licks, you play them at the exact same position within the song. So 12 bar blues in E, you play them on the intro in bars 1, 3, and then again in bar 7. So that's for the intro, and for the verse it switches around, because that's when you've got the vocals. So home, baby won't you take me home, and then you play it sort of between the vocals, and I have written that out, with the accompanying sheet to this lesson, so it makes a bit more sense when you see it on paper. So anyway, the Buddy Guy way of playing it, he plays it like this. And that's basically using this E shape, like the top half of the E bar chord. And so you can get the fret numbers: second finger, 13th fret G string, first finger bar in the B and E note, 12th fret of the B and E string. He uses triplets again, but he slides into 4 triplets on this. So 1, 2, 3, 4. and it's a bit trickier for me to do because I haven't got a cutway just to get up, but that's the Buddy Guy way of doing it. So you can choose which one you want to do. I mean, there's 2 versions there. There's nothing to stop you from combining them. Maybe, you know, first doing the magic sound and then doing the Buddy Guy through the verse or whatever. But I hope this lesson's been of some use to you anyway, and you know, get these classic blues riffs under your fingers. So if you did enjoy this video lesson, please click the like button below, and if you subscribe to this channel, you get updates when I have new guitar lessons. So thanks again for checking this lesson out, and I'll see you next time.